Today we have shared the pain of fatherless children and the power of men and women stepping up to fill the void. And next week's show, in the second part of this special Washington Watch series on fatherhood in the 21st century, we will meet men who are standing up and fulfilling their responsibilities as husbands and fathers in their own families and who still have time to reach out to kids without their dads. Here's a preview.
God has allowed me to overcome what I went through and identified with those hurts and identified with those pains, and through the living word of God, preach and minister to those men that have experienced those things. Because again, you're not going to be able to reach your full potential as a man until you deal with your hurt.
Me being a young parent, now I think about the things that my dad did that were right. I think about the things that my mom did were right. And your job as a parent is to teach your child how to parent themselves first, and then to parent their own child. Because when you go out in the world, you have to, all those things that they taught you, you know, those are the things that you need to survive.
Plus, what happens when you do everything right? Well, then one day,
when I was 14, I told my father that I was pregnant with my son Malachi.
It blindsided us. We never saw it coming.
Did you get letters, phone calls?
We got stuff that was lies and garbage told about us. We had the press swarming the church. We're talking about this because she's ready to talk about it.
What was the relationship like with a young man?
That's not something I'm going to discuss.
Did you second guess yourself?
Absolutely, without question. You should not be exempt from the process and assume that the child made the mistake independent of you. We are a support group to each other, unconditionally. When push comes to shove and you got to choose your kid.